in real time. Sometimes they're like disconnected voices, though, so you got to look around.
Is there ever a delay?
Right. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to thank you for being here this year. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to everybody else. So thank you for that.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. We tried our damnedest to get me to be able to stay longer, but our jerk director, whose name will not be mentioned, Jensen, needs me first thing tomorrow. So I'm sorry I have to leave so early, but I love seeing you guys.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
My question that I completely forgot right now, even though I've been thinking about it for half an hour.
Thanks.
If Sam could go back and change any decision that he's made over the past 29 years, what would it be and why?
I don't think he would have killed that Ruby chick. She was... I kind of think he would have kept her around somewhere.
Yes.
He had the demon blood. He could have controlled her and kept her at pace. You get it. You get it. I think Sam, to be serious, I think Sam and Dean both, I think the nature of the show is that they both treat life as, I was going to say one big mistake, but a learning process, and they don't really try to think of things in terms of mistake. So he probably wouldn't change anything. But I would have kept Ruby around. Thank you very much.
There you go, right back there, right back there.
But I hear something from over here. Hey.
Hello. My question is if you had any favorite overarching storyline throughout Supernatural, any a season or...
I did. You know what? I've liked, the company line. Does anybody work here for Warner Brothers and or Supernatural? No, I've liked it all. I've had a lot of fun, or I wouldn't have kept on being a part of it, obviously. But I really, really, really liked, I'm going to sound biased. I'm not going to make this whole thing about my wife, but I loved season 4. I did. Thank you. I thought it was a really, and you know what? As an actor, and Zach and other actors here can attest to this, you start to feel what you're acting. It sounds kind of strange, but the kind of weird, strange power of the demon blood number, it made me feel like I was some cool, powerful guy who was like saving the world. And then obviously I fell in love, but I really liked that story arc. And at first we thought, Jensen and I both, when we did Houses of the Holy or Touched or Angels, it was called different things. But we called LA and said, guys, are we turning this into like some religious show? Like we don't want to make some statement on angels, demons, the devil. Like we signed up to tell ghost stories. We signed up for X-Files with brothers. And now we're like, there's an angel or something. And like, no, well, there's not really an angel. We're blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden the show becomes about like angels and demons and everything else. But it was great. And they did it in such a way where it was up for interpretation. They weren't trying to preach, the writers being they. But I really liked season 4. I also like being soulless. Only Supernatural cheers you for being soulless. Zach's like, what's going on here?
Hi.
How are you?
Some friends of mine couldn't make it here. Linda, Holly, Vanessa, send their love.
Cool.
I think you're awesome. My question is, have you created any stories to fill in Sam's backstory that you could share with us?
Yes. I did it a lot. You know what's funny is I did it a lot. You would think I would have continued to do it as the seasons progressed, but I did it a lot before the pilot. I kind of grew up doing theater in high school, and so you do your character story, and you write a notebook about what your character thinks, and what his favorite experiences were, and what he didn't like, and who broke his heart. But I remember the story that I told myself before Sam and Dean got back together in the pilot, or saw each other in the pilot. And it basically was that I hadn't seen him in 2 years because he had slugged me, because I had called him a jerk, because he'd been sleeping with one of my girlfriends. It's kind of intense, but I had to make something strong enough for me not to see my brother for years and years and years. So there was I had a girl, my brother slept with her, we got in a fight, he slugged me, I just walked away instead of fighting. Because I didn't want to, Sam is a high road guy, or he tries to be, so I wanted to be Sam taking the high road and leaving. It also explains better why Sam takes the stand he takes when they talk, when Jess is there. So that's one. Tell everybody hi for me. Thank you.